So what is polymyalgia rheumatica, or PMR? PMR is an inflammatory condition that mainly affects older adults, typically over the age of 50. It causes pain and stiffness in the muscles, especially around the shoulders, hips, and neck. This isn't just regular muscle soreness, however. PMR can make it hard to move or even get out of bed in the morning. Unlike other types of arthritis, PMR does not classically or typically affect the joints, but the muscles around them. The stiffness and discomfort can be so intense that it impacts daily activities like getting dressed or reaching for something on a shelf.